Preparations underway for the grand Pran Pratishtha ceremony on Jan 22nd in Ayodhya. Sources say that Prime Minister Modi is closely monitoring preparations for the ceremony, also seeking detailed information on rituals and rules that he is required to follow. On Jan 22nd, ahead of Pran Pratishtha, the Prime Minister has committed to observing all religious protocols and procedures in reverence to the occasion. In fact, meanwhile, a 51-inch tall Krishna Shila idol of Lord Ram has been chosen for the upcoming Pran Pratishtha ceremony. The idol that boasts of dark hues is said to be a symbol of divinity, royalty, and pure innocence that emerges from that statue of that child of Ram Lalla. Before undergoing the Yagopavit Sanskar, the idol of Lord Ram will be showcased. Meticulously crafted idol aspires to be placed on a lotus-shaped platform within the Garbhagriha. In fact, sources say that Ram Lalla's old statue will be placed before the new one, and it will be called Utsav Ram. Times Square, New York City, will be live streaming the mega Ram Mandir inauguration.
Look at the Hindu community here in New York City, it's extremely important. It gives them an opportunity to know that although they're not in India, we have one of the largest Indian populations here in the city, and it gives them an opportunity to celebrate and lift up their spirituality to help us all in the healing process.
All right, let me take you through Prime Minister Modi's role here. He's all set to play the Karta or Yajman for this grand event. Modi has been briefed on the rules and rituals to follow as the man who's the Yajman. Modi to speak to Ram Bhakts during the Pran Pratishtha as well. The Pran Pratishtha event will all be broadcasted live across the world. Clearly, curiosity peaking around the Ram Mandir consecration ceremony on Jan 22nd, not just in India, but Indians who live in every corner of the globe, and even diplomatically, every nation's government, they're very closely watching the developments and the unveiling right before the 2024 Lok Sabha elections. So the Indian missions are all set to hold special screenings of the Pran Pratishtha. New York's Times Square, we believe, will be live streaming the same. Now, politics over Ram Mandir that continues to escalate as RJD MLA Ajay Yadav has triggered a controversy ahead of the Pran Pratishtha ceremony of Ram Temple on Jan 22nd. Ajay Yadav claims the BJP will carry out a bomb blast on devotees in Ayodhya. He's added that BJP will blame Pakistan then and also Muslims for that bomb blast that they have pulled off. Meanwhile, after RJD MLAs Fateh Bahadur Singh and Ajay Yadav, Bihar Education Minister now, in the latest, Professor Chandrasekhar jumped into the temple controversy, says the temples are doors to slavery while schools open doors to light. On the other hand, former Karnataka Minister, senior BJP leader K.S. Ishwarappa, who was suspended earlier as a minister from the BJP government, has now stoked a controversy yet again, saying that all Muslims should vacate all mosques that have been allegedly built on demolished temple lands. He warns that if they don't do that, then face dire consequences.
अभी हमारा पुरातन संस्कृति को हम जिंदा रखना है, इसलिए कहाँ कहाँ हमारा टेम्पल वो मुसलमान लोग गिरा है, उधर खुद वो हमारा टेम्पल हमें दिया तो अच्छा होता है, नहीं तो हमारा संस्कृति में हिंदू लोग चुपचाप नहीं रहता। वो मंदिर के जगह में किधर मस्जिद है वो गिराता है, उधर मंदिर बनाता है, लेकिन कहाँ कहाँ कोई मंदिर नहीं था, उधर न्यू मस्जिद क्या है उसके बारे में हम नहीं जाएंगे।
34,000 A, B, C. We have 34,000 temples, and 22nd of this month, I told our commissioner to give a circular to all the temple EOs and the priests. On that occasion, a special puja will be held.
फतेह बहादुर सिंह जी ने क्या पढ़ा? मंदिर का रास्ता मानसी गुलामी का रास्ता होता है और फिर स्कूल का रास्ता प्रकाश का रास्ता दिखाता है। फतेह बहादुर सिंह जी ने अपनी बात नहीं बोली। हमारी माता सावित्री बाई फूले जो इस देश की प्रथम महिला शिक्षिका है, उसने कहीं उनके बात को दोहराया। षड्यंत्रकारियों ने गले की कीमत, जीत की कीमत लगा दी। मैं आपके माध्यम से कहना चाहता हूं सरकार षड्यंत्रकारियों से, खबरदार। एकलव्य का बेटा अंगूठा दान नहीं देगा, जवाब देगा। शहीद जगदेव प्रसाद का बेटा अब अपना आहुति नहीं देगा, आहुति लेना जानता है। इसलिए खबरदार षड्यंत्रकारियों, अगर तुमने जुर्रत की तो याद रखना, बहुजनों के 90% लोगों के पसीने से तुम इतना बड़ा समुद्र खड़ा होगा कि 7 समुद्र पार नजर आओगे और 24 में ही नजर आओगे।
लालू प्रसाद के इशारे पे बार बार राजद के लोग विवादास्पद बयान दे रहे हैं। अभी अत्री विधायक अजय सिंह ने जो बात कही है, उससे तो ऐसा ही लग रहा है कि लालू प्रसाद यादव ने अपने लोगों को कहा है कि किसी भी तरीके से इस प्राण प्रतिष्ठा को विवादों में डालो, ऐसी बात कहो जिससे कि हिंदू भावनाएं आहत हों। चूंकि लालू प्रसाद यादव का मानना है कि सनातन की भावनाओं को आहत करने से मुसलमानों का तुष्टीकरण होगा।
पता नहीं घमंडिया गठबंधन और आरजेडी के नेताओं को प्रभु श्री राम से क्या नफरत है, राम मंदिर से क्या नफरत है। ये लोग आगे लगता है कि अब बाबर और अफजल गुरु की तस्वीर टांग कर पूजा करने वाले हैं। इन लोगों को समझ में ही नहीं आता है। इस देश को अशफाक उल्लाह खां चाहिए, कैप्टन हमीद चाहिए, और यहाँ जिन्ना का जिन नहीं चाहिए, बाबर और अफजल गुरु नहीं चाहिए। ये लोग इनके पुजारी बनने वाले हैं, बाबर और अफजल गुरु के।
So it's a statement which is absolutely communal in nature to provoke the Gunda elements in the Sangha Parivar so that they get active and disturb peace and harmony and law and order in the state. So it's a statement to provoke people. It is a statement to disturb the society. What do you expect of the BJP leaders who can only talk about violence, who can only create unnecessary trouble in the society? So they thrive on this polarization, this communalization to come to power. So it is only a power game which Ishwarappa and the other BJP leaders which are trying to play through poisoning the society. So this is absolute nonsense and a big attempt to break the society into different sections and create trouble.
If something has been demolished, he is telling first whether we have to see whether it's demolished or not. If a temple was existing and if a mosque is built over it, then it's a questionable structure. Obviously, it's a questionable structure. If a temple has been demolished and a mosque has been built over it, it's a questionable structure. Obviously, he has made a statement regarding that. So the question comes like, why the temple was demolished? What is the intention of the temple being demolished? So he has made the statement.